Hey guys, welcome back to RubyJPD. Last left off, we end up hanging out with Cinderfall and learning she was the one who made Amber Base become a disembodied spirit. That said, let's begin. Alright, Sunday, 154. Alright, time for Operation... I haven't been thinking about this, but I think one of the two good names would be either Operation Persephone or Operation Zagreus. If you get that reference, guys, well done. That means you know Greek mythology. He's gone. I repeat, he's gone. Osborn has left Beacon. Perfect. Partner, I want you to hurry up to the main hall of Beacon as soon as Bella arrives on the return bullhead. This is it, everyone. We're saving Amber. I'll be honest, guys, what I hate though is the fact that the text is on a green background. It blends just a little bit. It annoys me to no end. You're early. Not really. It's just the bullhead arrived a few minutes earlier. Is that a problem? Problem, me, guys? Not really. Just wasn't really paying attention to the station. You surprised me. I see. So, what are we doing? Huh? You're asking me? Don't you want to talk? Well, yes, but, I didn't mean it as, like, an interrogation or questioning. I meant it as an informal way. Bella's bullhead just left the station. And our little agents of distraction has engaged Osborn, who looks... surprisingly like a fish out of water. So, you want to hang out or something? I guess that would be one way to put it. Yes. Alright then, I'll show you my favourite places while we walk. Could you please slow down? I haven't been in Main Street in a while, and I don't know... Oh, for the love of... do you know I already veered off the path we rehearsed? You didn't expect Osborn wanted to hang out. That wouldn't have suited our needs anyway. We're in pursuit. Good luck, Team Beacon. Well, this is going to be interesting, I feel it. So, why are we in the mess hall again? Please, because I refuse to keep you in your office on such a nice day, and it's the closest thing the school has to a bar with seats in the open. And come on, seeing a more informal side of you won't make the students fear you less. I assure you, it'll make you appear more human to their eyes. What would I do without you, Violet? Become a vampire, probably. You're already outfitted for it. What's wrong with my clothes? Nothing, even though you look like the stereotypical librarian. Also, you look like... some people like to call you a goddamn dominatrix because you walk around with a riding crop. But let's be honest, everyone thinks that when they first see Glinda Goodwitch waving around a riding crop like it's a magic wand. Well, that's a small cape to start with. How do you know? There's a piece successfully distracting Miss Goodwitch. I've no doubt she'll be keeping her occupied for the positively long time. Then all that's left is Bella to get here. It should be another 30 minutes. Thanks, mister. And thanks for buying me, Mr. Osborn. Think nothing of it. So you like crepes? And ice cream and caramel apples. Pretty much ain't all sweets. Not that the rest of human food isn't great, but I like sweets the most. Human food? You don't consider yourself human? Should I? I don't even look like a normal human or even a faunus. I'm out there. And without getting into the fact that I was created, not born... Created? By who? I don't really know. It's this flame guy who called himself a boss. Kenshi and the others told me about him now. Kenshi and the others told you about him now? they did, and I'm sorry to admit, but I have no knowledge of such a being. It's fine. Still, the guy is confusing. They're moving. Come on. Why go through the trouble of making me, only to kill me afterwards? Try to what? Hey, Volyu, we're in the middle of the streets. I'm sorry, it's just, he tried to kill you. Well, not him personally. Anyways, he failed. Evelyn and the others saved me. I see. Still, trying to kill a child is... It's unforgivable. Why do you care? Excuse me? They told me about the Grim. I'm sure there are all kids dying out there, even now. Why do you care so much of this? There's much. It's because you remind me of some people. You mean more than one? Yes, when I heard about you, I thought... definitely had some kind of tie to at least one of them. You look so much alike. Involuntarily, I guess. But it's there. I needed to meet you. She definitely does look like a mini Salem. Like, I feel that's what would happen. I'm surprised none of their kids look like that. Like, if you look at them, they all look completely human. None of them have, like, ivory skin or red eyes. They all look completely human. I kind of wish I knew what happened to them all. Like, did they all die? Because some fanfictions depict that, you know, one of them escaped and created the Ark family. I kind of like that concept. Like, that the Arks were created from Salem and Osmond's line. That's kind of a cool concept, I won't lie. I see. Want some of my crepe? Sure. This gets so sweet sometimes. The headmaster really likes his gears. Or clocks, I guess. But I'm glad he doesn't like cameras. No surprise there. Someone used to be so secretive certainly wouldn't trust a 24/7 feed tapped into the Vale network. Anyway, Penny, you're up. Hack the elevator and let's go get down. Affirmative. Grant me 274 seconds. How many minutes is that? A little more than 5, I think. Correct. Anyway, once we're done there, Bella, we'll be counting on you. I'm sorry to put so much pressure on you, but I need you to remember that to allow you to touch Amber, we're going to need to open up the machine, which is the only thing currently keeping her alive. I know. It's part of the reason why I needed this much aura before actually healing her. I will need to overcome the rapid degradation of her aura structure to stabilize her. And how long is it going to take? A few minutes. This isn't like repairing a broken bone. Doing it too fast could send her body into shock. That's fine. You have all the time you need. We'll make sure of it. Just a little more. Just a little more, Amber. Don't worry, Amber. We're coming. Your friends are there for you. Did you like it? I'm not the biggest fan of sweets, but this crepe, as they call it, was good. As they call it? You mean you never had one before? As I said, not the biggest fan of sweets. Also, I don't really go out much. How do you not like sweets? You're weird. Oh, it's just the most sweets are a bit too rich for my tastes. I prefer simpler recipes. Like... shaved ice. Shaved ice? Have you ever tried it? No. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Would you like to? It's definitely more like a father and daughter outing right now, isn't it? I'm starting to wonder if we're even we were ever even needed. I know, right? It's a bit awkward, but I've never seen Osmond act this way towards anyone. Oh wow, it's so cold and so big. It's quite Jera's portion, yes. So this is just ice? Yes, as I said, I prefer simpler sweets. I guess you can't get any simpler than ice. But the syrup looks so yummy. Glad they do. Now make sure not to eat too big of a spoonful at a time, or you might... Bon appetit! Wait, I know it's supposed to be bon appetit, but I don't think bon appetit has an O at the end. It's supposed to be bon appetito. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure the guy who made this game is actually Italian, so that makes sense. Uh-oh, brain freeze. Yow! What was that? That felt so weird. God, Oz, why didn't you warn me about that? Ow. I was trying to. That was brain freeze. Brain freeze. Sounds funny. It happens when you eat something cold too fast. Okay, my fault. You were right, you know. Oh god, my heart. That is just too cute. Oh, my heart. Oh god. Jinora is just too cute in this. I mean, she's basically the fanfic version of... If any of you watched My Hero Academia or Arafura, then you obviously know about Eri and Miu, because that's what she basically feels like right now. The adorable little sister or the daughter archetype character. I mean, I'll be honest. If it wasn't for the the veins and the dots, she could actually pass as a combination of the Schnee and the Brahmin family. But I guess more like, if anyone's ever heard of the term Blyce Schnee, basically the cruder version of Weiss that the fandom created, that's basically looks like Weiss but a palette swap, and she's more vulgar, and instead of being disinterested in John, she's obsessed with him. That's what she looks like to me. Shaved ice is good. You ain't kidding. It's so tasty, but it's just ice and fruit syrup. I'm glad you like it. Good God. This is... Just eat slowly and don't eat too much of it, alright? It's easy to get a stomachache. Okay. Fine. Oh God, that's such a cute image. Dear? What is it? Oh, come on, don't... Oh, you think the baby will like it too? It's more like babies. After all, you did have 4 daughters. I always forget what their names were called. I don't think they were actually named after the seasons, you know. Autumn, summer, spring, and fall. No, winter. Like, I don't think you can even name someone spring, can you? I mean, is there another term for spring? Because I already know, like, autumn and fall are 2 separate terms. Like, fall's the American version, autumn is the English version, so... I don't know. Like, is there another version of spring? Let me know. We're here. The machine is at the end of this corridor. This place. It's much older than the school. It reminds me of the ballroom. Was it built by the royal family? Let's hurry. Oh, Amber. We've made it, partner. We're here. Bella, please, I... Leave it to me, Kenshi. I swear, I'll save her. Everyone, I'm going to operate the machine now. Bella, the moment the tubes will open, her vitals will start fluctuating. I need you to be prepared. I came prepared, Penny. I came here prepared, Penny. Here goes. Let's do this. Pop her open. He never forgave me for that. Not that I blame him. Of course, all the... So that's why you and Professor Helheim never... This alarm. James, what's wrong? Ankoro, I got to... Actually, no. I need you to follow me. Excuse me? James, what is... There is no time to explain. Grab your tools and meet me at the shuttle. We need to go to Beacon's Tower. Penny, have you triggered some kind of alarm? James has to run out to my lab after asking for my assistance. I have no doubt he knows you touched the machine. Oh, great. I'll be honest, guys, I do struggle a little bit to read the red text. You need to be done and get out of there as soon as possible before Ironwood is coming. Oh no, we've been discovered. We what? Papa sent me a message. General Ironwood is coming here. We have minutes. Son of a... Bella, how much do you need? A few more minutes. We can't interrupt. And we won't. General Ironwood, Headmaster of Atlas and the leader of the Atlas military. One of the most powerful men in the world, in short. I wonder if this power extends to battle too. His semblance is not a combat semblance, although he is a pretty skilled fighter without it. So that's the story behind your cape. It's not much of a story, really. I just like the idea. Anyway, speaking of ideas, how about Mrs. Daigabias, Violet? Kenshi? What about him? There's a way for him to not be expelled. That's the goddess of loopholes. Loopholes, what's on your mind? It will be difficult, but to say the least. But that's not something Team Jade is unfamiliar with by now, is it? Also, they have your direct help. Osmond wants us to use his half a year of missing credits against him, right? How exactly can I help with that? Indeed. As the headmaster, he can decide whether to consider migrating circumstances or not. He won't. Without full credit, Kenshi won't be able to progress the next year, and there is no repeating in Beacon. And normally, not even the most difficult mission in the exam will give a team so many credits as to take up half a year of school, but there's nothing in the rules that... James? Sorry, Violet, I gotta take this. Oh no, go ahead. Please tell me he just wants to ask me on a date. It's... What? How? How do you... Oh, god darn it. Sure. More about that. What do you mean you're taking another entrance? Violet, I gotta go. Do you really have to? I'm not sure it's that. James, don't do anything. Is that wind? James! Students, I hope you're done because if you aren't... Okay, General, I give you applause for such an action hero moment. Jumping through a window to get there on time. I give you points for awesomeness, but I deduct points for not rational thinking. James, for the love of science, slow down! I can't believe we just jumped through a window from the shuttles. What the hell is going on here? I don't know yet. Exactly, but it's a matter of life and death for Remnant. A what? Curses! Why won't the elevator go faster? How could a single girl, no matter how powerful, be this important? We all know why. We all know why. Bella! It's done. You mean those voices? Who are they? It's incredible. Amber's vials are stable. Bella, you did it. I promised. Amber, that name sounds familiar. Bella, you did great. Bella? She's passed out. She must be exhausted. We need to hurry. Let's place Amber back in the machine. Yes, Amber is... Amber is me. Amber is my name. The elevator. They're coming. We're trapped. Amber's safely secured, but I don't detect any other exits or suitable hiding places. I'm Amber, and those voices, they're... They're my friends. They came for me. And now they're in danger. They need my help. An exit. How can I find... Wait, I know about an exit. It's all coming back to me. Damn it all. Is this really nothing we can do? We'd probably get expelled or worse, but Bella, if they find her here, the left corridor. Amber, thank goodness. It really worked. It did, but there's no time now. Get to the wall, as far left corridor. Hurry! This... Amber, how did you... Later. It won't stay open long. Vamoose! Vamoose? Ooh. That was a close one. James, there's no one here. So it would seem. James, now that we have a moment of peace, will you please start explaining what in tarnation is going on? What is this place? And is that person in there? I reckon it's the designer of that machine. If you could please check my vitals and the status of the machine and Caro. I was instructed on it, but you're certainly more familiar with its workings. Then you'll have your explanation. Whew. Oh my god! How come we got out of there? Amber, how'd you know about the secret passage? Long story. Suffice to say, although Osborn doesn't know about it, we'd have also made the perfect secure secret entrance. If only my condition hadn't been made me so scatterbrained. You could have planned this much earlier and much safer, I'm sorry. Hey now. None of that talk. As long as you're back, you're safe. Well, technically my body's still trapped down there. But I'm no longer slowly slipping into a cold embrace of death. And I can still project again. Which makes me not defenseless. I'd say it's a 2-step forward and some. Oh, the faces. There's something wrong with my projection. Maybe my skin tone is off. No, you're possibly healthy. It's just your speech is much more focused. Oh, that. Quite. That's actually my default way of talking. It's just I was incapable before. Incomplete before. My soul projection didn't project all of my mind and memories. You mean... Yes, Kenshi. But there will be a time for that later. But for now, you should go. You're using the second person. What about you? I believe it's high time me and the headmaster had some words. So I'm going to wait. Alright. Let's do what she said and bring Bella to our dorm room. Then The moment she's recovered enough to walk, we'll bring her back to Vale. Roger that. And we should also advise the others. Whew, well, that was exhausting. Well, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you like the result, like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.